Alright, we're going to be doing an unboxing today of the Yoshitaka Amano Final Fantasy art book box set, The Sky. And it's actually turned up yesterday, but I haven't had a chance to open it yet. It's been a bit busy, and today, luckily, I have my good friend Dan the Marathon Man Bushel here to help me out, because as you can see, it's an enormous box. It says a heavy box. They are not kidding. It is pretty heavy. So I'm pretty excited to see what's in there. So let's crack it open. I'm going to put the camera down and hopefully you can actually see what's going on here. I've got a slightly strange knife. I have no idea what this is for. Opening boxes. Let's get to it. Right. Hopefully I won't damage anything. So much tape. There's one.
How many guys does it take to open a box?
More than one. There we go. Almost there. Alright, box open. Inside is another big box, not quite as big. Let's get rid of that because I don't want you seeing my address and stuff and turning up to smother me in my sleep and steal my books. Christ, that's heavy. Alright. There it is. Yoshitaka Amano, The Sky, the art of Final Fantasy. I think this box set originally came out in Japan in 2001. As far as I'm aware, this is the first time it's been available outside of Japan, or at the very least in the UK anyway, so I don't really know what's in it. All I know is I wanted it and I bought it. So let's have a look. Alright, we're taking the plastic off very carefully, and there's this piece of paper in there, which is just sort of telling you a bit about Yoshitaka Amano. Picture of Virion, maybe, I'm not sure. On the back, a little bit more artwork, and excuse me, I think this is more books of his you can buy. I've spent enough, thank you very much. So let's put that aside, and here it is, the box. It's pretty friggin' big. So should we get cracking?
So let's go. Let's just support this up. Open it up. We've got quite a bit of terror straight away.
Yep, loads of terror. Can never have enough terror.
So let's have a look.
So what are these?
Look like. Let's start that one. See. Postcards.
It is actually a postcard, a very big postcard that I won't be sending to anyone.
Where have you been? We've been at Terra. There's one at Terra.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's put those there for now. Here we got Yoshitaka Amano, The Sky, the art of Final Fantasy, a limited edition of 1,000 copies. So actually, don't want to rub too hard, that is actually signed, not printed. That is very cool.
Do we have anything on the back? No.
There is some marks from where it was signed, which is pretty cool. Actually signed by the man himself.
That look cool in a frame.
Yeah.
Just
put that aside.
Alright,
what have we got here? Some nice.
Big.
Yeah, let's have a look at that. We've got a flip book. Premium. Let's have a look, see if we can actually flip it on camera.
Which way are we flipping it?
Let's go that way.
There we go.
And it actually worked out pretty well. The Moogle.
And it looks like it's
I think
double-sided.
it is double-sided, isn't it? Let's have another look.
We've got a bit of a bum there.
That's pretty cool. Very smooth motion there, Dan. I like it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I've also got a piece of premium cardboard, because no limited edition is complete without cardboard.
That can also be framed.
That can be, or you can use it as a set square. So I've got all about Yoshitaka Amano. I don't think it's going to focus, but it says a collection of photographs of Amano at work, his inspirations and his favourite places, rare never seen before items from the Final Fantasy series. Very quick flick through it. It's the back, it just says Amano in case you forget the guy's name. Not likely if you've bought this.
Decent thickness, it looks like there's going to be quite a bit in here.
For some reason there's a skeleton. Good to see there's actually a bit of reading to get through rather than just... I mean, I bought it because I wanted art books, but it's nice that there's something to read as well. Obviously there's a lot of photographs, as it said on the front. His favourite pencils and erasers, just in case you need to know that.
The Way.
The Way of Amano.
So yeah, that's nice. Ooh,
oh, his shoes.
Oh.
Yeah, gotta know what shoes he wears.
That's just
some sketches at the back.
Artwork at the back.
Okay.
Super.
Let's move on. Because otherwise we'll be here all day. There's a lot of stuff in here. What's this? We got premium tissue paper.
And in between the paper,
that's a lithograph or acetate or something. Print of that very fine line art. I think that's Terra. Again. You can see that. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
That side. Okay. The main books. It's the first one, number 1. And yes, it looks pretty hefty.
How do we do this? Being delicate as possible.
There we go.
Okay, book number 1.
Number 1. What's inside book number 1?
Let's have a look. If I can get the page open. Excuse me. Right,
so we've got there. Final Fantasy 1 to 3, 87 to 90. So that'll be this book. Art from the first 3 games. Let's just have a very quick flick through because there's another 2 to get through afterwards, I think.
I'll go a few sections at a time so
yeah.
You get a rough idea. And then
a lot of art and sketches in there. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but that's page 83 already, and we're just kind of skipping through it.
Just over halfway through this first book. Just very quick glimpses. Stunning artwork.
Yeah, it's very, very cool artwork.
It's nice to see the details that goes into the early design of the characters.
Especially in the early games when you've just got sort of very small sprites.
Squares walking across the screen.
You can see that there's actually a lot of detail in their design.
So that's 1 to 3 in the first book. Number 1.